Okay, let's begin by making the kaleidoscope background for the card. I'm going to go over to my templates here and just expand the menu. And then I'm going to go to Import Picture, and I'm going to go to the folder where the photos that I'd like to kaleidoscope are. And I had already created one called Cards, but you could navigate to wherever they are on your computer. I'm going to select this file here called Kscope. I'm going to hit Open, and now it appears here to the left of the screen. To make the background, we'll use template KS12. I'll click on it once to select it. Then I'm going to double click on the image, and now you can see we have 4 tiles. I'm going to go up to the File menu, select Export, leave the dimensions at 3 inches by 3 inches, hit OK. I'll click on Kscope, and then after the word Kscope I'm going to type 1. Leave it set for JPEG and hit Save. And what we've done is we've saved this image as a JPEG image. Now I can go back to Import Picture, and here's the image that we just saved, Kscope 1. I'll click on that one to select it, hit Open, and now it appears to the left of the screen. I'll double click on this image, and now we have more tiles. We'll do the process one more time. File, Export, 3 inches, hit OK. I'll do Kscope, and now I'm going to put 2 next to it. Hit Save. I'll go back to Import Picture, bring that file back in, double click one more time, and now you can see we have the grid for the background of the card. Now before we go any further, let's save that image. So File, Export, Kscope 3. And you can name these anything you want. This is just a process that I use to keep things together. Okay, so now we have this image saved and we want to print it. So we'll go back up to the toolbar, click on the printing screen icon, and you can see that there's a ruler at the top and the side. What I'd like to do is print this at 5.5 inches. So I'm going to use the print wizard, and you can either type 5.5 in the X and Y coordinates, or you can use the slider bar. I'll just use the slider bar today. So 5.5, I'll hit print, and you can see this is how the image would print on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So go ahead and print this image. Okay, now we've completed the background for the card. So we'll close out of this screen. I'll click on the printing screen icon again. This takes us back to the main working screen. And I'd like to clear this screen altogether. So I'll click on New, and now we have a blank screen. So to make the pinwheel for the center of this card, we're going to use pinwheel template PW05. So I'll scroll down till I find that template, click on it to select, then I'll double click on the tile. And you can see that we have a pinwheel already here. I'll click on the master segment, and we're going to center the image. So you can see this is the image right here. And I'm going to use this black box as a reference. So I'll click and hold, and I'm going to move this image till the black box hits the center of the template. And when I release, you can see the template or the pinwheel has been made. So let's go back up to the printing screen, and it's set for 8 by 8, but I only need a 3-inch pinwheel. So I'll click on the print wizard. I'll drag the slider bar to 3, and I'll print this image. Dazzling Reflections comes with some video tutorials, and one of the tutorials is making kaleidoscope backgrounds, and it goes into a little bit more detail about what I've done here today. Okay, so now we've completed our designs. Go ahead and cut those designs out, and then the following video will demonstrate how to put the card together.